Hi everyone. Today I would like to talk about my personal experience when I wake up my kids to school. It is the continuation of my earlier video which I have tagged somewhere in the, on the screen. Yeah. Now moving to our next step, finding out the favorite activity. When it comes to finding out the favorite activity, what I happen to find is my elder one loves screaming, and my younger one, he loves drinking juice. That's what that these two are the things on the priority list. They were standing on the top, so I picked up these two for them. And what I do is I go to my daughter and I whisper in her ears saying that, come, let's go and watch. And she's really happy about it, and she just comes and she wakes up, she comes. Sometimes she does that lazy walk. She comes and she picks up her timer and her iPad, and she sits on the couch and she sets the timer. Sometimes she sets timer in iPad Siri, but I would actually suggest to use the timer, the physical timer, which I have shown in my previous video. Because that's where physically they are doing something to set up a timer that will make them to take up the feel the responsibility of the task what they are doing, take the ownership. She starts watching, and after the moment 10 minutes is over, she switches off and she pauses the video and she moves to the next task. That's because she's been used to it for a quite long period of time. Initially, yes, she was throwing up so many tantrums and challenges. Even now, at times she asks that whether she's allowed to watch for 1 or 2 minutes extra. Maybe she was interested in particular scene or what happens to the next scene, or else maybe she wanted to complete the episode. I let her to do it because I'm okay with it. It's not that we should follow the hardcore rules. I don't believe in it. So I try to be slightly flexible. But if she is going to ask me for another 5 minutes to watch for another 5 minutes, no, definitely I'm not going to do that for her. Now, when it comes to my younger one, I go inside bedroom and I just raise a little bit of volume and I say that, who would like to have a juice here? And that's all. Boom. He just jumps from bed to floor like a spring, and he moves forward. Now he sometimes he does that naughty walk, or sometimes he runs, sometimes he's very happy, sometimes yes, he does a lazy walk, to the lazy morning walk, and he walks to the dining area and he picks up his juice or smoothie, whatever I prepare for him, and he enjoys himself a lot. In this case, I don't need to use the timer. Only for the task I use the timer. It's very amazing to see him drinking like that, because as a mother, I feel so good about myself giving him that moment. And there are times where he says that he doesn't want to have that particular favor whatever I have prepared for him, and he would like to have a smoothie. If I would have prepared, for example, if I would have prepared orange juice, he would say that I wanted to have a smoothie, and when I prepare a smoothie, he says that he would like to have a lime. But I am very, very clear, and I tell him that I'll not be able to prepare something else because it has been already prepared, and he needs to have that. If he would like to have something, some smoothie or a juice, he should have it. Because see, I prepare everything by myself every single day. So I don't want to I actually value my own efforts, and moreover, I don't want him to get into a note stating that if I throw a tantrum, I'm going to get what I really want, was asking for. No, that's not that kind of an attitude. We should never let the kid to have it. So he's throwing. If he would have asked, maybe I would have thought about it. I will definitely think, and I may do it also. But when he throws the tantrum, no way I'm gonna do that for him. Because that will become a habit. He will not buy whatever I'm saying. He will howl, he will scream, he will yell. Sometimes he jumps. I don't know what not. Name it, he does that. And I stand in the same place. I look at him in a neutral face. I don't show anger, neither happy face or no. I'll try to maintain my neutral face, and I'll just look at him, which means that I am paying attention to what he's doing. And here I would like to add a note. The reason why I paid attention to him was he was completely emotional at that point in time. He was really feeling bad for it. That's the reason I paid attention. But that's an indirect way of telling that yes, I do understand your pain. If it would have been deliberately done, or if it would have, the tantrum was thrown out of a habit, I will completely ignore him. I will not pay attention. So are you able to understand the difference between two? When he calms down, I tell him, I'm so sorry that I didn't know that you would like to have this flavor, and I had prepared some other flavor thinking that you might wanted to drink that. Definitely mama is going to prepare tomorrow for you that the flavor whatever he has asked for. Sometimes he just wipes his tears and goes and sits and but still he enjoys his drink. I could sense that. When he sees me, he pretends as though he's not enjoying, but no, he enjoys a lot if I am not paying attention to him. But yes, there are at times wherein I ask him what flavor juice he would like to have it, and he comes up with one flavor, and the next day morning when I prepare that flavor, he's like, no way I'm going to have this, I would like to have something else. And I tell him that you are the one who said this to me, that you would like to have it, and he will not remember because he's very young. He's 3.5 years old. When it comes to sticking to the rules, my elder one, since she's 7.5 years old, and also she's so much used to it, and she follows the rules most of the times, like 99% of the times. But my younger one, he's quite young, 3.5 years old, so it is not that easy for me. It is not that easy for me to make him to follow up the rules. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't do it. But what I do is, it is my job to tell him that he must obey the house rules. And sometimes he throws tantrum that he doesn't want to do it, but based on the situation, I let him I let him go. If he is kind of in a better mood, I'll tell him, please come, let's go, come, let's both of us do it. And he comes, and I also sit, and I also try to do it. Next thing is chop down. When it comes to my elder one, almost 99% of the time she does the task by herself, and she puts the things back because she's so much used to it. So it was never been a situation wherein I had to chop down something for her. But initially, yes, I was doing whatever. If she disobeys. For example, as I said, she likes to watch screen. So if she is allowed to watch for one whole day, 30 minutes or 20 minutes, I chop down only 10 minutes, and the rest of the 10 minutes she is allowed to watch. So what exactly I'm trying to do here is, now if I chop down for the entire 20 minutes or 30 minutes, she is going to throw the tantrum on me on that day or after coming back from the school, and I am the one who's going to handle them, and no way I can handle that kind of pressure, because if the kid is not been given, how they throw the tantrum, right? So here I'm trying to be fair, it's like a win-win situation. Wherein I'm giving her, and half of the time, and half of the time I'm chopping. So so that here what she will understand, okay, mama is trying to be fair. She's chopping down some portion of my screening time, not everything. She also feels that okay, fine, I'm being fair, and the rest of the time I'm chopping down. So she I'm just leaving a small residue in her mind, stating that, see, since you have not done your work or chore or whatever, I am being forced to take away something from you. When it comes to my younger one, he loves cars. So I take one of his favorite car and I show him. I tell him that I'm going to keep this away from him for maybe for 30 minutes or 1 hour, or sometimes for a half a day. It depends upon his mood again. If he's in a better mood, I try to keep the toy away for half a day or sometimes 1 day. If he's already in a bit of tantrum mood, or if he's a bit agitated, I keep the toy away or a card away for about 30 minutes. He improves. He improved a lot. What happens if they are continuously doing it for a 1 week? I treat them basically. Now I give them a treat, or I take them somewhere outside, or it could be a small treat wherein that I take them to a toy shop and make them to buy a toy which is in my budget or with a reasonable price, and they would feel, trust me, they would feel so happy when it is being appreciated. Now we should appreciate our kids for doing what they are supposed to do it. And thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please do try and let me know your views in the comment section. Thank you.